In this video, we'll demonstrate how application owners can manage the access to their applications in a centralized hub, also named Authorization Server, within the AAA for exploitation platforms. The application owners have the capability to restrict access to resources. This can range from entire applications, specific operations, or specific data. For this demonstration, the user will try to access a protected resource in the session window on the right, while the operator will modify his access rights on the session started on the left. The user will authenticate on the application and try to access a protected resource, in this case, data that is stored on an archive. It will search data in the archive and then try to access. The user will be unable to download this data since he has no access rights. An operator prompted by the application owner can change this by assigning a scope to the user. This scope will be an archive read scope for the purposes of this demonstration. Once this attribute has been assigned to the user, when the user tries again to access the resource, he will be able to download the file successfully, as shown here. After this, the application owner may require specific access policies for accessing the data, such as time frame within the day, location of the user, or his or her organization. In this example, the application owner requests that only Deimos users can download the data now, and the operator can perform that change. Once this change has been applied, the user is no longer able to access again. This is due to the fact that the user doesn't have the allowed organization, which is in this case Deimos. If the user were to change his attribute for organization, which right now is Next.js, to Deimos, and tried to access the data again, the result would be a successful download of the file, since all the policies match the requirements, as shown in the image. So, these are simple examples of authorization based on policies, but the complexity can be increased based on the previously mentioned examples, but also with the possibility of using transactional policies, for example, credit-based access.